My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Miss Amber's posted another video. It's titled What I Ate Today Off Track, Fast Food Included, Colleen Ballinger, and more packing. Her eating on camera is not something this channel supports, and so this should be a rather short video. Let's go.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? So,
Fine. You don't look fine.
in today's
How are you?
video, I want to show you guys every single thing that I eat.
Oh my gosh, he's manic again.
And I'm putting off track in this title because
You've been off track for months.
I'm not on track. I'm definitely not on track.
You have to hold on. How are you doing that? Is that a door next to you? And you're leaning against it?
But I'm not like spiraling. The
Yes, you are, and you have been.
last few days has been a lot better with my food intake. But
You don't look it.
this is the heartbreak diet, folks.
And you're flaunting it. You're flaunting overeating and gaining weight on your channel. That is interesting.
And I'm just like, I don't know. Everything feels 1D.
That has been your life, one dimension only. That has been your life, girl. That's nothing new.
Nothing feels important. I have multiple breakdowns throughout the day.
You don't even know what a breakdown is. You've never challenged yourself in your life.
I just kind of am going through it right now. I love watching What I Ate Today videos, whether
Didn't you say before on your channel that they trigger you? So you watch videos that trigger you into overeating, and you consume Delta 9 gummies, which increase your appetite. So you're basically just self-destructing more on your channel? Okay.
it's like an on track, off track. There's a lot of like, it's like a TikTok trend. It's also here on YouTube. Like,
The girl that needs fresh air in her lungs, she's out of breath just standing here, continues to talk about what she watches on the internet instead of going out there, going for walks, taking her dog for a walk, and actively saving her life. It's like she is flaunting her self-destruction on her channel now.
everything I ate today as a plus size person, or everything I ate today as a morbidly obese person, or everything I ate today as a fat person.
She is so high. Oh my gosh.
And this is kind of like everything I ate today on the heartbreak diet.
And let's just get it out of the way really quick. She has a few inches of greasy hair on her. It's just, I can only repeat myself. I could basically do the same reaction from before on this video.
So, I just want to do a disclaimer. It's obvious I am super morbidly obese.
And you shouldn't be eating on camera anymore.
It's obvious that I should be eating healthier. I should probably be eating less.
Then why are you flaunting the opposite on your channel? For clickbait, because you need more money for more food.
I don't want any advice.
Of course not. You never did. You just wanted to be left alone and for people to click on your videos and shut up.
I already know I'm going to get a lot of backlash on this video. I knew filming it and going into it that people were probably going to say things like, you're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, etc., etc. You could have ate healthy, you chose not to. Do you really need to go on vacation? You need to buy health insurance instead, like yada yada. I know what's going to be said, but that's not what this video is about. I already know what everyone's going to say. Like, I just don't want to hear it. I don't need advice. I don't need doctors.
No, you're gonna go out like this. There's absolutely no hope for you.
I don't need anything like that.
No, you don't. Just keep stuffing that face and see how big that body can get.
Everything that could be possibly said to me right now is already obvious, so don't waste your breath.
So yeah, what she's basically saying here is, let me continue to overeat because all I can ever do in my life is just eat. I need money in order to buy food and to get takeout, and so please just watch my videos, click on them over and over again, comment on my videos in the comment section, and just leave me alone.
And I mean that in like the kindest, sincerest part of my heart.
Which doesn't exist.
So, alright, let's get this what I ate today
Wow, so cringy.
going. Hello. So I finally ate something. It was literally just
Yeah, the Delta ticks.
2 of these. They're like these little assorted fruit packs where it's just a serving. It's Mott's assorted fruit. One is never enough. Kind of like a Lay's potato chip. You can never just have one. That's how I feel about these little guys.
Well, you burgers from McDonald's, you feel like one is never enough, you know. Your perception of food is kind of skewed, don't you think? Do you think that you should be flaunting that on your channel when there are impressionable members of the audience possibly watching your video? Do you not have any pride? Would you not like to be a good example instead of a cautionary tale on YouTube?
They're so good. So I had 2 of those. Alright, so my first official meal. I am having some chicken from a rotisserie chicken and some stuffing that I made literally just out of the box, which I love.
No, she didn't, because I could just hear Wipey in the kitchen.
This stuffing, it's like my fave.
Yeah, we're not letting her eat that.
And while I was eating, I ordered a drink from Chick-fil-A. I got a Diet Coke. Ugh.
Wow. She's completely self-destructing now. She does not care about her body anymore, and about her reputation, and about her channel.
Caffeine is like my coffee for someone.
What? Okay, I'm gonna explain this to you because apparently you don't know. Caffeine is contained in coffee and in sodas. And what you are trying to say is that sodas are your coffee because the sodas you drink contain caffeine. But you're dizzy-headed, you're detached from reality completely at this point. It's a mystery to me how authorities are not knocking at your door and putting you on a 72-hour psych hold, because this is beyond painful to watch.
Else, like, who drinks coffee for that, like, energy. I feel like that's what I do with this damn Diet Coke.
But you've been doing it for decades now. Don't you think it's time to stop?
And always get extra ice. I hate when drinks don't have enough ice. Like,
But getting it from restaurants when there has been a study about there being more bacteria in the ice makers of fast food restaurant chains than in their toilets. I don't know why you keep putting your body through things like that.
I would rather have way more ice than soda. That's just like how I am. And then I also got one more thing from Chick-fil-A. I got a cookie because I wanted something sweet. So I literally don't know why you guys watch me. Why do you guys watch me? Oh my god, why do you guys watch me? I got me a little cookie moment. They make it out of like oats. It's
they make it like yeah, I can't. I'm gonna skip ahead because she's probably gonna inhale this one too. Seems like she's done inhaling the cookie.
So among this being a what I ate today video, I still want it to be like vlog form. I definitely need to talk about this because this is very important to me, because I'm like, what is happening, ma'am? So if you guys remember this clip, which I'm gonna show right here from like a couple of vlogs ago.
Do y'all ever just toxic gossip train?
Yeah, you try to stir the pot by trying to get into something you shouldn't be getting into. And I didn't comment on it because my time is too precious to take on more things that are going on social media, but she shouldn't have done that. But all it ended up doing is people talking about how big she's gotten because she's let herself go since at least the beginning of this year.
Toxic gossip train. Toxic
I don't know why she's showing that whole clip again.
gossip train. Toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train.
This is what happens when you don't raise your kids, folks. Then in a few years there's gonna be a woman in her 30s weighing 600 pounds just trying to stir the pot in order to get money to survive, to not even so much for the bills. She needs hundreds if not thousands of dollars for food every month. And so that's what happens, folks. If you never give your kids a hug or explain to them wrong from right or make them feel loved, this is what happens. Hug your kids today.
Toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train.
So that is like a lyric from Colleen's apology, or lack thereof, let's be real. And when
Okay, you should not be pointing fingers at anybody on this planet.
I filmed that clip, I had just got done watching H3, who had a whole freaking band come and do a cover of Colleen's wannabe apology, more so like a gaslighting song, let's be real, a manipulation song,
That's what you used it for too. And for those of you just getting to the Amberverse, it is a common thing. It is a common theme. She does everything to stir the pot. She tries to infuriate the masses, troll a lot, because she has apparently, I mean, over the past 5 years, I couldn't detect any marketable skills. I'm not sure if she even has a high school diploma. She said she was briefly in college. Ever since then, she didn't get a degree, of course, because she was only in college for, one semester. And, yeah, so she's let herself go since then. And so all she has is sit on a social media platform and shoot her credibility all to hell. She's been lying on her channel for 9.5 years. And now she's self-destructing actively again after pretending to be on a weight loss journey. So this is what we see in front of us, somebody that is popping Delta 9 gummies, obviously, as if they're candy. And look at the expression on her face, in her eyes. It is sad to watch, but it is her decisions, and the authorities apparently do not care.
be real, lack of accountability, let's be real. So the H3 podcast had a whole band come and sing that song, and it was stuck in my head, like massively stuck in my head. So then I heard like on the H3 that so many people are like doing covers of the song, and I'm like, what? So I went down a rabbit hole and I was like, damn, people are actually covering the song, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube.
That's not why you did it. You did it because you saw how many million subscribers she has, and you're just a clout chaser. That's what you are. But apparently you don't know who to chase or whose clout to chase, because, gosh, you know, promoting Asian sweatshops in previous videos and stuff like that. It can't get any more cheap on her channel. She's all the way at the bottom of the barrel now.
People are just like making it their own. Even Zach from the H3 podcast did it in like a rock style. And I'm like, that is so weird and random. So by me watching that, I got an earworm. And that is the thing about me that maybe none of you knew, because why would I like show that in a vlog when I'm like talking to you guys? But I get earworms hardcore, and what an earworm is like.
Well, we know what an earworm is, and you get them because you don't challenge yourself in any kind of way mentally. All you do all day is sit on your butt and watch YouTube videos and TikTok videos. And so the mental decline is pretty apparent at this point compared to vlogs in the past.
Where you just have like a part in a song, just like.
And the waving of the hands here is only an indicator that nothing else ever moves. She's trying to give the illusion that something is moving besides her mouth.
Constantly and repeatedly stuck in your head, and you cannot stop hearing it. And so since I just went down the rabbit hole of like seeing people do the cover of that pathetic freaking song.
If you had gone down the rabbit hole, you wouldn't have touched that song with a 10-foot pole, especially not on your channel. That is bound to go down, except for that brief period where you pretended to have a breakup, which is something she frequently does on her channel. Pretend to have some kind of drama in her life. Basically, it's one drama after another. Acute pneumonia that she never follows up on, or a hernia that she recently mentioned in the last video, that she had not mentioned in weeks. She is all about the drama to stir the pot, to see if she can get views that way. And in the meantime, her hair's falling out, her teeth are falling out. I mean, look at that shot. And she's visibly been gaining weight on her channel. And YouTube doesn't do anything to stop this. It is so painful to watch.
I could not stop singing Toxic Gossip Train.
Now she does it again. She does not care about the background of that song. She's just a clout chaser.
When you're on YouTube, you want the views. Like you know, it's your paycheck, honey. Like it was just like in my head, it wouldn't go away. It was just like all I heard. Like I'd be flipping through TikTok. That's all I saw. So there's a lot of people saying that I like support Colleen because I was singing that. No. A lot of people were saying like,
you should not be touching stories like this on your channel, because that could just be one of the last things you do. You have to be careful because this is your only income.
how could you not stand by SA victims? And I'm like, ma'am, I am an SA victim.
You should not be speaking out on this. You've been changing your story about your SA experiences, and there are countless channels that documented it. One of them is Mr. Snowflake and his side channel Under the Hood. Go and check it out if you like. She is frequently changing the version of SA experience she's had. I wouldn't put it past her to claim that she has been SA'd just for the views, you know, just for clickbait. And so she needs to shut up about this.
And I am standing by them. I just had an earworm because I kept hearing the song because it's literally everywhere right now.
Okay, so what is the explanation for you advertising Asian sweatshops in your videos? You got a crazy and desperate attempt to talk your way out of that one?
I do not support Colleen. I don't support anything about her. What she has done is abuse. I just really had to make that clear. Because if people think that me putting that clip means that I'm supporting her in any way, that means anyone who's ever done a cover or mentioned that song or anything, that means that they support Colleen. And I can tell you...
What? I'm not saying that, but you specifically should stay away from topics like this. Because you're already in the limelight for lying about SA.
Now, I don't think anyone supports her. I think that people just think her song is pathetic and people are making parodies of it. And it's unfortunate that I'm having an earworm moment with that damn song, but it's
But nobody forced you to put it on your channel.
just like I could not get it out of my head.
But you could have kept it there and not filmed yourself in multiple clips singing that song.
That whole day, and now that I'm talking about it again, it's probably gonna happen again today, which is unfortunate. I was getting so many Instagram DMs because I was just in my Instagram right now. I'm checking it on my laptop and I was like, do people seriously think this way? Like,
Yeah, because you are broken in the head.
I'm a 500-pound 5'2", 32-year-old woman with severe mental issues like depression and anxiety and bipolar and etc., etc.
Otherwise, you would not continue to change your stories over the last few decades on social media about your own SA. You know, something is not going right in your head. You need to be assessed, diagnosed, and treated, and that hasn't happened yet. And the insanity shows. Just look at another freeze frame. She is completely off her rockers.
Hi, hello, hi. So, with all that ice, I mean, a lot of it has melted.
She still hasn't taken a shower.
I like to be able to take one of my diet Pepsis and then pour it in here.
Yeah, we're gonna skip ahead.
Some of my purses. I'm the biggest procrastinator ever, so you're gonna see me packing for the next few months. So I knew this was gonna happen. Rattles, this isn't for you. I'm sorry. So my purses are still in the bathroom, so let me get those. So I'm gonna put the flatter ones on the bottom. There we go, folks. First box is boxed.
You think English was not my first language?
Well, first box is packed, but...
Okay.
Rarity, are you excited to move? She just likes boxes. Okay, you guys, so I have a new wannabe Lego update. This is actually a retro coffee maker. This one was so fun to make.
More eating.
Okay, you guys, so it's been some time. I'm not doing like breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm just eating what I want, you know what I'm saying? And as you guys know, I went to Trader Joe's and I got some of these chicken cilantro mini wonton, 4 pieces.
We're gonna skip ahead. And more eating.
Okay, you guys, so got some McDonald's.
I'm completely gonna cut this off because at this point it's just pathetic what she's doing. So now she's in her closet again, decluttering. Some people do that in a few hours. She has to stretch it out over weeks because of course she doesn't have the energy anymore. Even standing up for longer than 20 seconds gets her out of breath, and she has to lean against something. And so I'm gonna skip ahead. Here we have her again leaning against the bathroom counter. Let's see what she's talking about now.
Before I went to sleep to end my vlog, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna eat anything else for the rest of the night, which I'm not. I'm probably just gonna have like a diet Pepsi, caffeine free. I usually have one before I go to bed. But yeah, that was everything I ate today. Denial, denial, denial. Feeling emotionally like I was pretty good all day long. And it wasn't until Feline went to sleep I just started bawling my eyes out. I don't know what it is. It's just really hurting.
So, talking about the breakup again that happened over a year ago, I still can't place it because she hasn't tripped up when it comes to giving information, and nothing comes to me. See, the problem is I didn't watch her last year in summer because I wasn't doing reactions at the time. That was during my break, and I can only take a certain amount of amber in my ears, and So I can't really research it, but eventually we're gonna find out when the point in time was when YP moved out and Amber broke down. What she's trying to clickbait, monetize, and exploit here is a breakup that did not recently happen. That's also why she's so chipper. Of course, the Delta 9 gummies that she's been popping like candy, um, do their thing. And so, yeah, here we are talking about the breakup yet again.
I feel like I'm losing my world.
Well, then create a new one. That would be the first in your life.
But you gotta do what you gotta do. But I don't feel like crying right now because I already did that.
No, you didn't. Your eyes are not swollen. You don't seem like you're even in a mood that would indicate that you were crying. You just don't have the emotions.
So I'm just gonna hurry up and end this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll
No, and I wished you would stop saying it because hardly anybody does. And so, yeah, guys, there we have it. Another vlog. She's put more effort into it in terms of having more clips to where she has to edit. And she's moving around. That's, I guess, a positive thing. But if at the same time you're ingesting thousands of calories from fast food, then none of the moving will make a difference. She's chosen that life for herself. She's not making any positive changes, no healthy choices, and she continues on the path of self-destruction. Let's see what happens next. Thank you for watching this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.